I'm surprised that we wrapped up Senjogata's arc in 2 episodes. The pacing is amazing so far. And the themes. What is the themes right now? Don't trust God. This crab god spawn camped a traumatized, sexually assaulted minor and offered a solution and then punished her for it. Now, the god doesn't see humans the way that we do, right? They're all just insects, right? But it is crazy that like the god was like, oh, you have some mama issues. I can cut that off, but I'm gonna take your way too, and it's your fault. It's your fault that you cheated and resulted. Okay, so I guess the moral of the story is do not rely on gods. They are scum, and they expect something, a consequence, a price in return that is not worth it. How the hell did Oshino judo flip that crab god? Bro was stepping on a god, by the way. His power skill is kind of crazy. And then Araragi and Senjogata. Something is in the air. Is it love? I don't know. We basically got dominated the entire episode. Now, he did take a bath or like a shower at her place after she called him a bunch of, names and Eternal Virgin, and Oshino said, hey, you're becoming more like before, which alludes to, does Araragi have memory problems? Is his personality not the same as before? Because the Golden Week stuff, the vampire, and the horny cat mentioned now. Vampire clearly is Shinobu. And Araragi, that's the connection there. But then the lustful, besotted cat and Hanekawa, the white cat, right? There's an association there too. I am really interested in that. They keep teasing little details, crumbs, showing us what's happened in the past, but we're not gonna get it until the end of the season when we go watch the movie. Overall, fantastic episode so far. Amazing direction. Romance, I think, might be in the air. We saw 2 sisters already. Let's see what's gonna happen in the new arc. Mother's Day. Damn, we getting Mother's Day immediately after an episode where Senjogata basically had to just like, get over the mommy issues. Okay. Haha Day! Is that bike okay? Oh, this is trippy. Because there's one wheel here attached to this bike, but then this wheel is also attached to a separate bike. This bike got murdered. Araragi got a cool mountain bike. He flexing it. Bro got no friends, no hoes. Why are you at a children's elementary school park? You know how bad it looks when like guys are at like a park like this where children play? If it's like women, it's fine, but like guys, oh god, you're gonna get put on a list. Okay. Someone's gonna pull up. He keeps saying I'm all alone. Someone's gonna pull up. Lolly alert! Lolly alert! She's here, finally. One of the cutest and most like what's it called? Detailed designs in the opening reaction, right? Her backpack. What is up with that backpack? On Mother's Day, we meet her. Okay. Bro, that's why what? Hold up before I do that. Wait. All alone, what? Run away! Get away from him! That's why what? That's why you're a lolicon, Nichan. Get away, girl. Alright, we got a new arc. Mayoi Snail. Part 1. Alright, they always do this stuff, bro. Salt of insult that my episode is involving a snail began, or if you look at it the other way around, the episode probably wouldn't have so much as started if I hadn't been such a state. He's depressed, and now we have a snail arc, baby. Damn, bitch! Chill out! A greeting? That's a greeting? You compared us to a dead dog on a bench. It's a cute necklace though. It does look nice. Her clothing is nice. Look at the aesthetic drip.
確かに見とれてしまった。
Look at that necklace. You got a heart.
見とれるの取れる草冠に言って書くのよ。私の中では
Japanese
次世代が
wordplay.
担うセンシティブな言葉とか
Oh.
猫耳メイドトレ
Whoa. Hanako. Cat ears.
そんなこと言っちゃったり
She just be shaking that thing for us today. As much as she shits on him, I think she's trying to seduce him, bro.
だからびっくりしたんだよ。それだけだ。
それはそうね。あの時は大人とはいえこの服は上下ともに昨日買ったところなんだけど
Oh, just for Araragi?
荒木くんに見てほしかったから
I think she was excited. You would hope to let him have the first look. Okay, thank you, I guess. I think she's into him.
できれば一番最初に荒木くんに見てほしかったから
本当に僕に見せたかったっていうのは、まあなんつうか妙利に尽きるというか。
Yeah.
見てほしかったのよ。それと
光栄な話だね。
見せたかったじゃない。
I don't want to show it to you.
見てほし
I wanted you to look at it. To show implies that she is subservient, that she is got goo goo gaga eyes for Araragi and wants him to, you know, kind of like appreciate it. But the look is more like a dominating kind of perspective. You know what I mean? It's like you're lucky that you even got to see this compared to, oh, I hope he gets to see this. She's establishing her alpha role in the relationship.
たかったじゃないわ。荒木くん見てほしかったのよ。それとこれとじゃニュアンスが全然
She wants to be the
ところ
top.
で荒木くんこんなところで一体全体何をしているの
I'm looking at elementary school girls. I don't know. She ran away already.
くんこんなところで一体全体何をしているの
まあちょっとしたツーリングだよ。なんでなんとなく休んでいただく。
Why is she here, by the
戦
way?
場ヶ原はこの辺りにはよく。
だったの
Her turf?
縄張りって。ああ、昔この辺りに住んでいたってこと？
You're telling me she bought a new set of clothes hoping that he would look at it first. And she just happens to find him at this park. I don't buy it. I think she's stalking him. I think this is all premeditated.
ああ、昔この辺りに住んでいたってこと？
まあそういうこと別にそんなことでセンチメンタルな気持ちになったりはしないけれど どことなくモチベーションがそがれる
Yeah, I get that. It's like times are changing.
仕方のないことだ
Is that supposed to be a snail on the top here? Like a snail shell? I don't know.
そうね仕方のないことだわまあないかしら
You may.
隣？
あなたとお話がしたい
Okay. About?
いいよ。若干の心苦しさを感じていたところだったんだ。
Oh, she's getting close. Touch, touch, doki doki? He keeps staring at her titties, bro. His eyes are locked onto the cleavage.
この間のこと改めてお礼を言わせてもらおうと思って
いいよ。礼は押野に言っとけよ。それだけでいいと思うぜ。
True.
っているしね私は
Oh? How?
僕に対して恩を感じる
Holy
とか
shit, she's getting
そういうのは
close.
よくやっていきにくくなるだろう。
Wreck or make it better. Did you see the way that she's leaning into him there? It feels like she's a predator though, and Araragi is the prey.
とかそういうのはやめにしとこうぜ。これから仲良くやっ。
And what are we?
荒木くん
Yes, ma'am. Oh. This body posture is crazy. Yeah, we can be close if you want. Okay.
でもいいのかしら
それはもちろん。
でもあれは
Who said that?
去年まではそうだったよ。
Okay.
ただ
Golden Week?
そういう戦場が
He was a complete loner. No friends. Until spring break, which I assume is Golden Week. What happened? Paradigm shift. Because he got turned into a vampire, then he became a Giga Chad. Like, okay. Separate stuff? Not even spring not even Golden Week? I don't know, but there's a lot of like past Araragi stuff that keeps getting hinted that he was a fundamentally different person.
にちょっとしたパラダイムシフトがあったわけで。 そういう戦場ヶ原は
もっと言うなら荒木くんに出会うまで。
なんだ
I love how they always like show Araragi's like ahoge, the hair thing. It's like he's getting a boner. Sometimes it's like moving around and the camera zooms in on it. It's kind of cute.
荒木くんに出会うまで。
Boing.
なんだこいつっていうかなんだこの
It does
シチュエ
feel
ーション
like that.
つまりね、荒木くん。
She's teasing.
荒木くんも
Okay, how?
それが終わったち同士になれると思う。
Are you sure this is what friends do? Okay, the body language here is fucking crazy. Now I know that there's some like really cringe like okay, like body language meme examples. Okay, it's really cringe, and basically people try to like look at body language picture meme. Can I find it? Fuck. Basically, like, there's a bunch of people that like try to. Oh yeah, this is it. This is it right here. They'll like try to determine like who the alpha is in the room by like taking pictures like this and like make like lines and say that like, oh, if you're like leaning over, then like you're like the beta that you care in the relationship, and if and like the person who is like standing straight is like the alpha, and they're the ones in that direction, you know, like yeah, sure, okay. But this though? Okay, come on. She's like, he looks like a scared little rabbit. He's getting hunted.
私たちは対等な友達。
友達
That's a start? That's a start?
一つだけ何でも言うことを聞いてあげるわ。どんな願いでも一つだけ叶えてあげる。
What's his wish gonna be? Will you take my virginity? That sounds like the, you know, classic, you know, MC virgin stuff they would say in anime.
願いでも一つだけ叶えてあげる。世界征服でも永遠の命でも。
Saiyajin!
をも超える力を持っている
Dragon Ball reference!
当たり前よ。
肯定しやがった
個人的なお願いの方が助かるのは事実。
Okay.
お手軽だもの。
だろ
Ah, shut up, bitch! Just because you don't have those powers to make him immortal. You making
ま
excuses.
あ確かに。私としてはもっと個人的なお願いの方が助
Fraud
かるのは事実ね。本当に何でもいいわよ。1週間語尾にニュッとつけて会話授業を受けてほしい。
Whoa, that's kinky.
1週間前
He like that.
エプロンで起こし
Now he's just like staring at her ass. Okay, this is really cool in the playground. These kind of bicycles in midair. That's really sick. It's a whole ass meat, bro. This is a steak, man.
1
My God.
週間干潮ダイエットに付き合ってほしいとか。
And what would you? The only reason you would do that is to prepare for anal activities, huh? What?
しいとか。1週間干潮ダイエットに付き合ってほしいとか。荒木くんにも言う。
こんなレベルのマニアックな変態だと思ってたのか
Very.
いくらなんでも失礼
You think I'm a pervert?
こんなレベルのマニアックな変態だと思ってたのかいくらなんでも失礼すぎるだろうが
Bro.
一生とか言われるとちょっと私としてはついていけない。
宿を不当に低く評価されていることに対して
Underestimate the freaking overestimate. Hold up.
ちょっと私としてはついていけないという。
いや違う怒ったわけじゃない
You overestimate my freakiness.
参考
I was hoping he would say that, you know, you're underestimating my freakiness. Diddy Ragi, bro. Like, how freaky does he get?
参考までに私の個人的なおすすめは毎朝裸エプロンで起こす。
Yeah, okay.
それを後ろから眺めるなんてなかなか。
She knows it all.
そのような交渉が成立してしまったら
More than
あ
friends.
ら、言われてみれば確かに。
We might become
そう
lovers.
だね。でもどうせ荒木くんはエロ方面の要求なんてしてこ。
Yeah, that's right. You know why? Because you're too much of a beta pussy, Araragi. Dude, I swear to God, if she says that, like, I knew you were a coward. You don't got the balls to say, take my virginity.
どうせ荒木くんはエロ方面の要求なんてしてこないだろうとは思っていたけれどね。
お
Damn!
そんな話もしましたね
And the boner
童
goes
貞
away.
ががっついてないから相手が楽でいいわ。
I don't know if we're making progress with her. She's just roasting us the entire time. I feel like her pet, to be honest. This doesn't feel like an equal relationship. You know, like I straight up feel like this feels like Makima and Denji to an extent, but like Makima is being way more honest to Denji. You know what I mean? The Ahoge too, when talking about virgin stuff, it was like hard for a bit and then it went away.
そんな話もしましたね。
童貞はがっついてないから相手が楽でいいわ。
経験があるわけじゃないんだろ。
何言ってるの？私は。
Huh? Cap.
Liar.
Liar.
にすことが戦場ヶ原。お前にとって何か利益になるの？
Like, what do you mean you do it all over the place? As a 5-kilogram being, you'd be thrown around everywhere else. What are you talking about?
僕に対して告げることが戦場ヶ原。お前にとって何か利益になるのか？
経験はありません。処女です。
Virgin
つ
alert!
まり、あの子なんて、せいぜい私のような生き遅れのメンヘル処女しかいないという。
Can we just admit that we're both lame virgin losers and we can graduate together?
生き遅れのメンヘル処女しかいないということよ。話がそれたけれど。
And now commercials is crazy. Or there were in the broadcast version. We're not watching the broadcast version.
話がそれたけれど、実際のところ何かないのかしら。
Ass.
待っていることね。
私の力になりたいと思っているのは本。
I would say she's amazing with words. The selection of the words she chooses just surgically just cuts us every single
う
time.
まく言えないけれど、荒木くんの力になりたいと思っているのは本当なのよ。
なら、
あら、何かあるの？話してみてよ。話すだけでも楽になるもの。
妹と喧嘩した。
Oh
い
no!
まいち力になれそうもない。
What was the fight about?
一応かよ。
The sporty one with the yellow jacket.
二人妹さんいたはずよね。
ああ、知ってるの。だけどまあ、両方みたいなもんだ。
No! Is this supposed to show that they're sisters? Older of the two, and then they showed like two separate bikes. One is yellow, one is blue. They're the sisters. The color jacket also matches.
両方みたいなもんだ。あいつら何するにもいつでもどこでも。
They're like best friends?
ガノキニ中のファイヤーシスターズだものね。
What?
通り名まで知ってんのか。
Wait! They have a title? Fire Sisters? Famed Fire Sisters. Okay. That's pretty cool. Middle school girls, they're the Fire Sisters.
通り名まで知ってんのかよ。
Kinda chuny.
ほら、今日って母の日じゃん。
Very chuny.
あいつら二人とも母親にべったりでさ。で、母親の方もそんな二人を猫っか。
母の日である今日本日この日。自分の家には居場所がない。
Damn! You don't have to say it like that!
早いうちに家をこっそり抜け出
And
そう
then
としたんだ
the
が。
sister got
マ
mad?
ウンテンバイクに乗ったところで妹に捕まっ妹としては僕にも一緒に母の日を祝ってほしかったらしいんだが、
That's fair.
なんていうか。
でもそんなことだからいつまで経っても
That's why you'll never get laid! That's why you're never gonna get a girlfriend!
いつまで経っても
Don't say it! Don't say it!
つまり4つも年下の妹から言われた言葉に本気で腹を立てている。
For your gap.
そういう腹立たしくて腹立たしくてしょうがないんだよ。
複雑な悩み。
僕って人間小さいよなとか。
At least you're
で
aware.
もそれでも妹に謝らなきゃ。
家に帰りたくないか。
Come over.
残念ながら同行することはできないわね。
Then your ass would have never been able to make us immortal or fight the Saiyajins, you fraud.
あなたの人間の小ささを私の器量で同行することはでき
Okay,
ない
I get it, I get it.
僕の悩みはこんなにちっちゃい。それが嫌だ。でもいいかな。なんかこうおみくじで小吉ばっかり引くみたいな、そういうしょぼさ。
Oh,
僕の
charming!
欲はおみくじで小吉ばっかり引くことだったのか？
冗談小吉ばっかり引くみたいなんかじゃないわ。
She finds charm in how lame and a loser we are, man.
おみくじで小吉ばっかり引くみたいなんかじゃないわ。
大凶ばっかり引くっていい。
いいことじゃない。荒木くんのしょぼさというのはね。
Yeah, you get down bad.
よく読む
What?
と内容的にはそんないいことも書いていて。
So you're telling me you got catfished?
荒木くん、妹なんか可愛がってそうなものだけれど、入れても可愛くない痛い妹なのね。
僕の妹は別に痛くはねえよ。
案外荒木くん
These faces are funny. Whoa, he might. I don't know. Apparently, Araragi gets a little kind of freaky too, man. These different facial reactions too are pretty funny.
それとも愛情の裏返しシスコンだったりして
Which one is your favorite sister?
幻想だろ
Right there, bro. Right there. I think that is like the most realistic take about this whole incest stuff. People have like fantasies, but if you've actually lived with like a sibling or something, and you get to experience all the human shit, all that, you know, annoying gross shit, like you could never see them that way.
たりして
違うよのいないやつの幻
Yeah,
想
it's a
だろ
fantasy.
そう荒木くんはシスコンではないと実の妹そうよ
No.
ね荒木くんソロコンっぽいもの
What?
ソロレート婚の略死んだ後奥さんの姉
Man's wife dies, so he marries her sister. That's a thing? Wait, what? That's okay. How very specific.
逆よ姉妹逆縁婚といって奥さん
And
が
I
死んだ
want my
後
wife's
奥さんの
sister.
姉だったり妹
どうして僕がそのソロレートとやらになるんだ
荒木くんの場合は姉ではなく妹はお兄ちゃんと呼ばせておいてその後その子と結婚夫
Okay.
婦になってもお兄ちゃんの意味での
That's insane.
絶対最初の奥さん殺してるじゃん
Yes, also that you could have your wife call you
の
Oni-chan.
意味での現実的
僕絶対最初の奥さんシスコンと呼んでくださいお願いします
No! How do we get here where suddenly we want to be called Siscon, you know, rather than the other stuff?
義理の妹を好きになったりもしない
では義理の恋人を好きに
Wait, what? Girlfriend-in-law?
して男
Okay, okay.
よくないじゃんお前の
This
言
is kind
葉
of heavy,
今
not
のあなたを
light.
試したのよ
お前それってまだ本気を出していないってことなのか
It's because she's in love with him. She's like that kid that like bullies, you know? It's like a boy bullying a girl in like middle school or elementary school because they actually like them, but they don't know how to express it. And they're obsessed. This is that exact same behavior. She loves poking at him, trying to get a rouse out of him because she's so interested in him.
っていうかお前それってまだ本気を出していないってことなのか
本気を出すと変身
みたい
Huh? You got a
そうい
form?
うリアクションは大きいのに人間は小さいのねでも私は見捨てたりはしないの
Thank you?
荒木くんの人間の小ささにちゃんと付き合ってあげる
Forever and ever? Dude, she's dedicated. Even though I think she hates us, she loves us, and she's gonna be there forever. This is a toxic ass relationship, though. I don't think I would ever want this. Could you imagine the day-to-day life with her? Like you can fantasize about this and think like, wow, I want a yandere, you know, tsundere girlfriend for real, but like, I don't think you're thinking about like every day you have to spend. I could never.
荒木くんの人間の小ささにちゃんと付き
Yeah, I'm very
だから
conflicted.
荒木くんの人間の小ささに関わること以外で
You
何か
bother
思
me.
ったことはない器が大きくて素敵だわ
無理やり褒めてんじゃね
本当に何もないの
え諦めてる卒業できればいい
じゃあ卒業したいとか
喧嘩売ってんだなそう
You definitely cannot teach us how to become normal. I love how the show constantly like zooms in our face when she's like doing random things. Like this show is just like talk. Random image 1, random image 2, random image 3. Talk. That's Shaft. What I just portrayed to you is Shaft cinematography.
じゃあ卒業したいとか
普通にしてりゃできるよあそうなんだな
じゃあそうね
Oh, maybe.
どうなるんだ
I would.
彼女ができるわ
Yeah, who'd be that girl though?
それだけのこと
Okay. Hey, that's a pretty good deal. Who's the girl though?
ないな
Huh?
うんそう
まあ今度ジュース
What was that?
彼女ができるわそれだけのことよ
いやそういうのは別にない
That felt Giga Chad though, not a coward. It wasn't on his principles. I don't know. The way that he rejected made it seem like this is not the way that I want it. You know what I mean? Like there's something else there. He has his own like principles and morals and ethics, and he's like, this ain't it. That's not genuine.
まあ今度ジュースでもおごってくれよ。
Alright.
それでチャラってことにしようぜ。
Just some juice. That's it.
器が大きい。
Oh, you truly are a man of character. So she does think, you know, very high of him. I think she feels a little upset that like he didn't take the bait, but also like respect that and is impressed at the same time, you know? She wants to tease him and poke at him. That girlfriend line, of course he would have fell for it, but he rejected her. In that way, she is like, okay, all right, not bad.
無欲なのね。本当に器が大きいわ。
I think we passed the test. Run away, girl! Get out of here!
あの子さっきもいたな。
Have we seen these eyes before? Yo, are these vampire eyes? I think this is the first time I've noticed his eyes turn red like that. Yo, what's he doing? Why would he do that? What is it? An elementary school? What is this? Hunter's eyes? What is this? The fucking predator eyes? The Diddy eyes? Like what the hell? He sees a little girl and the eyes activate?
あの子さっきもいたな。クサックの名札あれなんて読むんだ？
Hey, what's her name?
は？
He's too far away.
そんな。
関数字十中八九の
89 Shrine.
9時ね。
89時じゃああれは89時迷いってことか。
This fucking guy already knows her name. Full name, bro. Hasn't even talked to her just. Yo, get him out of here. Oh my god. This is terrifying.
じゃああれは89時迷いって
What are you gonna do with that information?
考えても子供が好き。ちょっと
Do you like little kids though? If she don't like little kids, what about you though?
タイプじゃないよな。おい、ちょっとここで待っててくれるか？
I'm going to
小
jail.
学生に話しかけて。
I'm going to jail. Listen, there's nothing wrong with a high school student talking to an elementary school kid, but in the context, I think, you know, I just can't believe his eyes like active. Yeah, he was just trying to see her, right? The vision, right? The visual acuity, the depth, the range. He could see it. Senjugata couldn't, but like, bro, he beat the allegations.
小学生に話しかけてくる。
やめておきなさい。傷つくだけよ。
Wait, what's she saying? Is she saying that the elementary school kid would reject him and he would feel hurt?
そう、ひどいことを平気で言うよな、こいつは。
What's going on, girl?
話しかけないでください。あなたのことが嫌いです。
Damn! She was right! This girl's savage! Hate? I don't even know who you are! What the fuck?
あなたのことが嫌いです。どうしたの？何かあった？
She just stabbed us.
もう一回言ってくる。
No, give up. Give up. Leave her alone.
おいお前。あ、
Not your place.
そのメモ。
He's just trying to be helpful. Ignored, ghosted.
どうした？
You know what? Her parents taught her right. Don't talk to strangers. Yeah. Don't any random creepy weird dudes pull up. Get out of there, girl.
おい。
Good.
どうしたの？何かあったの？
仕方された。今度こそ。言ってくる。
Third time's a charm. Why is he trying to help her? He's just interested in her, I guess. What the? What? Dude, he should just straight up go to. That's abusing a minor. He smacked her head. What? Yeet.
ようやく振り向いた。いや、お前なんか困ってる。
Yeah, the trouble is you. He just wanted her attention, so he smacked an elementary school girl in the back of the head. What?
いや、お前なんか困ってるみたいだったから力になれるかなと思って。
もらうような力なんて
True.
世界にはありません。
True.
と思って皆無です。
She cooking.
だからARARAGI暦。
Pro's wasting no time. Here's my name, by the way. I live here. You want to come over?
僕の名前は 荒木暦って
Damn, bro getting cooked.
臭いです。近寄らないでください。
What a pussy.
迷いです。
There it is.
私は八九時迷いと言います。
I heard
お
it.
父さんとお母さんがくれた大切な。私あなたのことが嫌いです。
なんでだよ
Okay, the hate now makes sense because he slapped her in the back of the head. But in the beginning, she already hated him. What was up that?
話しかけない。とにかく話しかけないでください。私あなたのことが嫌い。
危害を加えたりしないよ
Sure, bro.
この町に住んでる人間で僕くらい人畜無害なやつなんて一人も
Friend to man and beast?
そりゃ助かるよ
Should you lower your guard to a guy who's known to be a friend to man and beast? The fuck? Yeah, the beast stuff probably talks about the supernatural stuff, you know.
世界のレベルは下げましょう。
そりゃ助かるよ
では人畜さん。
人畜さん
怖いです。
いや怒鳴ったのは悪かったけれどでも人畜さんはひどいって
とお呼びしましょう。
そり
ARARAGI.
ゃ普通に呼べばいいよ
ならば荒木さんで。私荒木さんのことが言っちゃってください。
I thought he would tell her to start calling him Oni-chan or something. What should I call you, Oni-chan?
迅速にどっか行っちゃってください。
いやだからお前
じゃあ全く平気です。
Yeah?
張ってんじゃね
She
えよ
gets lost often?
なんて張ってません。
張ってるじゃん
Damn! Oh my god! Oh my god! We're straight up fighting an elementary school girl right now. What the fuck is happening? She's pretty good. He just kicked her ass. This is so ridiculous. Like, listen, the crab god stuff, okay, that's like a supernatural things, I get it, but this is like so realistic in the way that he is literally violating a grade schooler. He slapped her in the back of the head. He's fighting her. He threw her. What? Oh my god.
小学生が高校生に勝てるとでも思ったか
Grade schooler, high schooler, power scaling is crazy.
思ったか
Yeah, you're laughing about it. You proud about this shit? Dude, he did a fucking hip throw and judo float through. I think that maybe he's like, this is like stress relief after the fight with Karen from the morning, and he's just lashing out on this poor girl. This poor girl. Is Senjuko Hana watching this? What would she think about this? Like, wow, you really beat up an elementary school kid and you're laughing about it. You're proud, aren't you? Yeah, that's you, bro. She dead?
荒木くん、
言い訳をさせてください
どうぞ。
Only person that needs defending is Mayoi against you, you freak.
まあ過去のことはとりあえず置いておいてだなこいつ道に迷っ
Let's just forget about everything I just did. That was then, this is now. Anyways, we need to help this girl. Yeah, help this girl from you, bro.
道に迷ってるっぽいんだよなんか
Dude, she's dead!
思って
Guilty, not guilty. Guilty.
事情は分かったわ。
Do you?
この辺の住所とか聞いたらある程度わかるだろ
Yeah, it's her hood,
そ
right?
りゃな。
さっきのメモこのお姉ちゃんに見せて
Unconscious!
なんでを見てい
That
ま
was real.
赤夢ですか。
Is he gonna get away with this? Oh my god. He just like... He physically abused a grade schooler until she passed out, then he gaslit her. Oh, it didn't happen. This is irredeemable. This is crazy. I wonder if he used vampire powers. I know that like he has advanced healing and like eye vision. I would imagine his physicality is like more than average. Just imagine that for a second. It's not even just high schooler versus grade schooler. This is a supernatural, once immortal ex-vampire high school kid. She's backing away.
なんだかあなた
だけだろうが
Call Child Protective Services.
触りたく。
僕が読み上げりゃいいんだろ
I don't know.
そこなら
Yeah, we're not doxing her.
そりゃ助かる。
細かいところまではさすがにでしょ。
Okay.
じゃあ行きましょうか。
行く
I'm gonna get you home.
だからこのメモの住所、あのお姉ちゃんがわかるから案内してくれるってさ。
案内ですか。
Yeah.
お前、迷子なんじゃないのか？
Why are you acting so
つ
sus?
まりの迷子です。
は？
Huh?
カタツムリ？
You role playing?
でもありません。
Mayoi snail. She's a lost snail, guys. Whatever the hell that means. I mean, I'm gonna assume that the snail is probably not a god. I think the snail is probably akin to the supernatural stuff like the vampire, the lust besotten cat, the crab god. Maybe not a god, but like she's probably like impacted by something and maybe she can never get home, right? Maybe this is something like she has like a destination, but she's like cursed with some shit. And like she can like never get to her destination until she resolves whatever trauma or some issue there is. Because the theme seems to be people are haunted or possessed by supernatural beings, and the problems at the root core has to do with like one's own actual problems, and if you can address those issues, then everything else settles itself, right? That's some bunny girl senpai shit that we've already seen before, and you know, Bake also did that with Senjogata, but or maybe I'm just wrong entirely and it'll be different. This episode was okay. The first half was pretty nice, very thorny, very abusive, right? She Senjogata and Araragi's entire conversation, it's pretty fucked up. But it's also like, I think I'm getting used to the abuse where I find her charming, and there was like a really good part where she teases him about a girlfriend stuff, but he has his own set of principles and he says no. And she, I think, respects that and was like, alright, you're not so bad after all. Then the other stuff was crazy. He literally fought a grade schooler. Like, I'm not even making this up. He smacked her in the back of the head, then hip threw her unconscious, stole her notes, gaslit her, and says, let's go home. He beat a kid up. And Senjogata saw it and she's like, are you for fucking real right now? That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.